says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. We're going to have us a good conversation today. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building before we get to cooking. Daniel Chambers is in the building. Jalen Hudson, what's happening with it? The Dirt Gang boss is in the building. What's that? Moon Bone, salute. Dr. Killer Master, salute. Y'all be having some names on y'all, man. Tamir Ali, Demond Kennedy, what's happening with it? Avery Vice. Let's see here. Sports Guy 17. Dane Watson, DP Rocker, what's happening with it? King Strick, K-Mac, Akeem Murray, HC Boxing, Rick Blackwell, Sheldon LDBC Nothing is in the building. Anthony Bolden is in here. Let me go back up here. Brandon Loves Sports. What's happening with it, bro? The homie Jay Good in the building. Eugene Williams, Aaron Butler, King Vonnie. The homie Paul Carrick is in the building. Mo 2013 is up in here. Todd French 600. Son of Tank 45. Boxing and Barbecue. Donnell Miller. Justin Jacobs. Chris Downery. Terrell Colwell. CJ Robinson. Vincent Williams. What's happening with it, bro? Y'all get smash that like button, man. Get them likes all the way up. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Sniper, what it do? Dillian G, what it do? Y'all know it be people that's mad that I give y'all shouts outs. I give shout outs and let me turn this off. Turn this other phone off because this thing gonna be going off all day. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, y'all know it be people that's mad that I give shout outs. For like I take like the first 4 minutes of every show, every live stream, and I give like shout outs to the people that's in the chat who here within the first 4 to 45 minutes. And it's people that get pissed, they get heated behind it. Oh man, what you doing, man? Oh, we just want to hear what's going on. Bro, listen, it's not my fault that you got ADHD. It's not my fault that you from a generation that cannot you so impatient. This is a live stream show, bro. A live stream. If you want to hear me get right to the point, watch my regular videos. They're on my channel. You go to my page, you got video section, you got the live stream section. In the video section, I go right to the point. I don't never see you dudes over there. Dudes is mad, bro, about nothing. Oh my God, you're the only person that does this, man. All right, let me see what we got here. Shade Girl 85 in the building. What to do, Shade Girl? Brandon Shamar, my brother, the OG Mr. Mont is in the building. Players Ball. Hectic Nasty, A Wavy 09. KBGJ is in the building. My brother Paul Carrick is in that super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Says, love the work. 78, appreciate you. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate you. Always coming through supporting. And I got some more heat coming for the Patreon members. I got some more Patreon content coming. I had something to take care of. That's why I didn't upload all my Patreon videos yesterday. Because I run into some mild disruption. a misunderstanding, if you will. But I got it. I got everything worked out. So I'm gonna upload them today. Let me see here. Anthony Bolton, what to do? My brother Stormy B Man, the Sensei, Gerald Lord, LT Boxing. What's happening? What's happening? All right, y'all. We're gonna get right down to the smoke then. We're gonna get to the smoke. Let's get to it. So over the weekend, Claressa Shields, okay, went off. And I mean she went off on camera, okay? From It Is What It Is podcast. She went off on him because she accused Cameron of trying to erase history. She accused Cameron of cutting jigs. You know what I'm saying? Because Cameron stated that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor was the most watched female. Well, they had the most views for a female boxing match or something like that. Okay. Claressa Shields took issue with that, and Claressa Shields came out and started. She sent Cameron an inbox saying that no, that's not true. My fight had 2 million views. Blah blah blah, and you need to check the facts and all that kind of stuff. So Cameron, what he did was, when he saw the message, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor had just had their rematch, and they, were on the undercard, of course, of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, and over 50 to 60 million people had seen this match take place. So he wrote Claressa back by said, well, you got some catching up to do then, you know what I mean? I didn't know that they were that you had the most watched fight, but at this point now, they got the most watched one, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Claressa says, she said something else to him. I can't remember exactly what she said. And then Cameron responded by saying, with some fire emojis like, yeah, let's get to it, whatever. I think she said to him, she looked forward to breaking all those records. And he put some fire emojis, right? And then, so he said he thought that was all done, right? But then afterwards, Claressa went on a live or something on X or something and started going in on camera and calling them all kind of jigs and whatnot. Started calling them jigs, and he was trying to rewrite history, and it's always a black man hating on a black woman, you know? So at that point, Cameron took the gloves off, and he started going in on it. Salute to Sister Shower in the building. So then, Claressa Shields, I guess, according to Cameron, Claressa Shields said in his inbox, she said to him, no, because Cameron said, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts or something like that. And Claressa Shields was like, you want to be the 4th? So she basically threatened violence on Cameron, right? She threatened physical confrontation with Cameron. So at that point, Cameron started posting the clips of the guy who Claressa Shields was sparring at one time, and the dude dropped Claressa, right? So Cameron responded to this whole controversy on his It Is What It Is podcast, all right? What's up, my brother? Supreme Beast, Box Talk, Cadillac Red. G-Code Woody, what's happening? Dinkin' Dollar, salute to everybody in the building. The lovely, beautiful Brown Sugar Tay-Tay is in the building. Gotta smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up and share the video. Sub to the channel if you're not already subbed. So Cameron says, all right, look. This is what Cameron says on his It Is What It Is podcast. He said, first of all this started is because I got some misinformation from a cue card. He says, as I'm talking about the fight with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, I'm literally reading a cue card that says this is the most watched female boxing match ever. He says he's reading a cue card. He don't know if that is true or not. He's reading a cue card. He don't really walk with female boxing like that. He ain't got nothing against it. He just don't pay attention to it as much as he pay attention to the men's. But regardless, he's reading the cue card. This is what Cameron said. So he said he don't understand why Claressa attacked him. All right. Michael Irvin even said, well, I don't know why she mad at Cameron because a guy from MP Promotions told me the same exact thing to my face. This is the most, female watch fight. So he said, maybe she needs to take it up with them. Take it up with the boxing establishment. You know what I'm saying? Because these people, Cameron and them, are not a part of the boxing establishment. Now, they have a powerful platform on It Is What It Is podcast, but they're not part of the boxing world, the boxing establishment like that. Right? They've made headlines because of the beefs and stuff with Shakur Stevenson, them letting T.O. get it off the hook, all that kind of stuff. But they're not actual, like a big boxing channel. They do other stuff. So anyway, so what I'm saying is this. I feel that Cameron and Mace, if they're reading off a cue card, like many people do, I don't feel that Claressa Shields should have came out and attacked Cameron and accused him of not liking black women or having something against black women. That's a serious charge. Okay? Now, if you want to say, hey, Cameron ignorant, Cameron don't know nothing about boxing, he need to get his facts straight. This is what's really going on. They trying to cover up what I'm doing in the sport. They're not giving me my shine. And Cameron and them, y'all letting these people use y'all, but that's a whole different topic. And I would support Claressa if that was her agenda. That the boxing establishment is trying to keep her from getting her greatness, getting her shine, and they lying, they putting out fake stats and stuff like that. I'm all for that. But if you, Claressa, are coming out accusing Cameron of disliking or having some personal against black women, I have an issue with that. I have an issue with that because there's no factual evidence behind that. And because listen, Claressa, to be fair, you attacked this other brother years ago when we were doing Trill Talk in the morning, Trill Boxing Talk. A brother had posted online, this dude trying to defend Claressa Shields, man. This brother was trying to defend Claressa. A black man now. He posted a picture of Claressa Shields and Holly Holm. It was after Holly Holm had just, I think, beat Ronda Rousey or something. And everybody was loving Holly Holm and talking about what a great boxing background Holly Holm has or something. And so he said something to the effect, the brother posted, he said, y'all know who Holly Holm is, but do y'all know who's standing next to her? He said something to that effect. Claressa Shields goes off on this dude. Oh, you can't say my name, but you can say Holly Holm's name, but you can't say my name. And don't show my picture if you ain't gonna say my name. And this is why I don't mess with boxing. And dude was like, huh? Hey sis, I was actually looking out for you. I was trying to tell these people that they praising Holly Holm, but they should be praising you. I'm throwing the first step out there for a conversation that's gonna lead to you getting your respect. Nah, don't mention my name. Ooh. And people was defending Claressa Shields, snapping on this brother for no reason. And dude, I remember, I ain't never gonna forget this. Dude left a comment under her post and said, don't worry, I'll never do that again. And I knew exactly what he meant. What he meant was, I'll never support you again. Do you know how embarrassed that brother had to feel? Just think about that. You out here trying to protect or defend somebody, and this person you coming out here to defend come out and drag you for defending. Claressa Shields got a lot of anger in her. I ain't got dang in my business. Whatever she going through, whatever she went through in her life, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think when she went wrong, I think she jumped the gun in this situation with Cameron. It wasn't that. I don't think that was Cameron's fault. Cameron was reading the script. Be mad at the boxing establishment. He not a part of the boxing establishment. And there's another thing that is not being talked about here. Cameron brought this out on his show. He said her publicist has been reaching out for a long time to get Claressa on It Is What It Is podcast. Cameron was turning it down because Cameron said, let's wait until she has a fight coming up. If she has a fight coming up, let's bring her on right before her fight to help put more eyes onto the fight, and let's build it that way. I don't want her just coming up here and she ain't got no fight coming up. We just asking her questions about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Claressa might have taken that as a slight. Oh, he don't want me on the show. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? But that's his business. You know what I'm saying? He got a right to do and promote his show the way he want to promote his show. Ken says, 78, you know the industry is hating on Claressa because she's a dark-skinned black woman. Her lashing out may be misdirected, but can you blame her? Who is the industry? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back up. Say who in the industry is truly supporting her? I'll tell you who supports Claressa Shields more than anybody. You want to know who? Black men. Black men support Claressa Shields more than anybody. Everybody over here defend her is a black man. Everybody! You! Ain't you a black man? Everybody in my whole life, I've never gotten into an argument with a woman defending Claressa Shields. It's always a black man defending her. So where's this myth that this is the same mess they did with Kamala Harris? Ooh, the black man ain't supporting. Ooh, people got problem with black women. Ooh, the black man. Miss me with that BS. I came on here plenty of time and told you how we support Claressa Shields. And she fine, and we got love for the sister. We just don't want to see her go up in there fighting no men. That's not a good look. If you want men to support you, then you need to act like a woman. Ain't no real brothers finna be supporting no chick that's out here challenging men to fight. I'm not supporting that mess. What y'all want to do it, you can do it. I'm not supporting that. I'm not finna be no hypocrite because I know what's gonna happen if somebody put their hands on my sister. I know how I'm gonna react. So you can't be condoning it in one instance and then acting like, oh, don't put your hands on no woman in the next instance. You can't bash Floyd Mayweather for allegedly putting hands on a chick, bash this one and that one, but then turn around and you asking for Claressa to go up in there and fight some dude. You know what I'm saying? Claressa, she been wilding lately. And it's a lot of stuff I ain't gonna talk about. Because I ain't gonna make this no personal situation. But it is what it is. Claressa been wilding lately. And the main people I see supporting Claressa Shields are black men. They love this woman and have been ride or die for her. If she don't see that, she out of her mind. The boxing establishment has a problem, yes. Boxing establishment has a problem, not just with black women boxers, but with black people in general. We know this already. Black Jesus said, "Did Teofimo Lopez have a fight when Cam put him on the show?" No, he didn't, and that's a good point. But you also bring up one of my points. You a black man defending Claressa Shields, right? You're defending Claressa Shields, right? Now Cam and Mace, Cam have already stated he don't follow female boxing like that. He don't know them. That's okay. He don't know them. So when he's reading a cue card and they say Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor numbers was the greatest, blah, blah, he's just reading that. When Claressa comes back and check him and say, no, that's not what it was, he said, oh, okay, my bad, woo, blah, blah, blah. She go on live and start cooking the dude. Talking about, oh, he a part of the agenda. He don't like black women. Do Eddie Hearn not like black women? I'm just trying to say, do Bob Arum not like black women? Do Eddie Hearn not like black women? Do Oscar De La Hoya not like black women? Do Jake Paul not like black women? I mean, if we go in there, let's go there. Let's go all the way there. I'm tired of people using black men as their scapegoat to indirectly talk to somebody else. If we're going to go there, let's go there all the way. And Teofimo was brought on the show because Teo had a bunch of drama happening. Teo was into it with Shakur. He was into it with Terrence Crawford. He talking crazy like he wanted to smoke with everybody. Teo knew what he was doing. So my thing is this. Like I say, I like Claressa, but, you know, I can't support all of her movements, just like Cameron. I like some things about Cameron, but I don't support everything they do and how they move. A lot of stuff Cameron and Mace do, I totally disagree with. Totally disagree with them on a lot of stuff they do. But so what? That's life. They ain't got to kiss my behind and make me happy. They got to do what's best for their audience and their show. Queen 71, what to do, Queen? Queen say, Claressa's a hater, that's all. Let me see what we got here. Daniel Chambers in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Fam says, careful, OG, or Shields roll her eyes at you again. Hey, man, you know how that go. Yeah. Claressa just, you know, she got a lot of pent up aggression and a lot of masculinity. She got to know how to tame that. You know what I'm saying? It's good to bring that out when you're in a fight, when you preparing for training or something. But it's a switch you got to be able to turn off, like in your regular life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because only certain men gonna tolerate that. I'm not tolerating no mess like that. Like, I can't do it. You know, I can support a sister and rock with her all day long, and I'm gonna defend you. I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna do all that. But the moment you start thinking you can whoop me or something like that, then you're going to have to fight these niggas by yourself. I'm going to back on up. Call the face to the DJ Zion Love. What's happening? Brother Joe Townsend in the building. Joe Townsend said when Claressa don't get no pipe, she lashes out at everyone. I don't know. Let me put Ken comment up here on the screen so I can read it. So simply, you know, he said the main point is that, you know, the world doesn't embrace her like the light skin and other races or female boxers. She has to fight for her status to the world, even though she's the champ. Yes, she does. And I'll say this too. Claressa Shields, contrary to popular belief, Claressa Shields is more popular than Alicia Baumgardner. She's more popular by the number she is. Now, if we're talking about And I only brought her up because you said light skin. Now, as for Katie Taylor and I don't know if Claressa Shields is more popular than them, but I know Claressa Shields has a movie coming out. I don't know. I don't know if Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor had no movie coming out. I could see them doing something about Katie Taylor over there in Ireland or wherever she's from. But Claressa got a movie coming out. She got a movie coming out. Now, should she get paid more and all that stuff? I think she should. But I think Claressa has to calm down, first of all, and make men want to support you. I say this all the time, but it don't matter. This new generation don't care. Listen, a woman's power is in her femininity. Okay, her femininity, not her masculinity. You lose power, you lose position when you start acting like a man. Understand? The power that a woman has is through her femininity. And so many women have traded in their femininity for feminism. And you're going to lose every time doing that. Man is the head of the house. Period. Point blank. Now, how you like it, man is the head of the house. But guess what the woman is? The neck. And she can turn that head any way she wants. All she got to do is act right. You understand? She can turn that head any way she wants when she act right. When she starts acting a fool, ain't nobody listening to you. What's up, Queen 71 in the super chat? Appreciate the love. She says, Claressa just mad because Serrano got more support. Amanda Serrano, the Jake Paul little thing. Ain't that Jake Paul little thing or that Logan Paul thing? I never heard of Serrano until she got into it with Claressa Shields. No, until she fought Katie Taylor the first time. I never heard of Serrano because like Cameron, I'm not a big fan of women's boxing. But I support Claressa Shields. I started watching. Claressa Shields is the one who got me back into women's boxing. Because once Layla Ali then retired, I was done with female boxing. It was trash to me, just like watching, second graders play basketball or something. Like, who want to watch this mess? Unless your kids playing, you don't want to watch that mess. Second graders got their, airballing. Nobody want to see that mess. And Claressa Shields came in, this woman who can actually throw punches and throw combinations. She actually fights. Like, wow, okay. She got me back into it. And I try to support her, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be hard to support Claressa because she got to tone down the masculinity, man. And she want a piece standing up so bad. Like, just, it's okay to sit down, baby. It's okay to sit down. Let's see here. Queen said they want to say people don't like her because she's an unlikable person. Sisters is going in on Claressa. Now, what I tell y'all, what I just say, her biggest support is who? Black men. All you brothers in the chat with y'all spears ready to chuck them at me, and the women trying to tell you. The women just want to try to tell you, y'all don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear that. No, y'all just hating on Claressa. Supreme Beast Cadillac Red say they be hating on the black greats. First Tyson, now Claressa. Junior, a damn fool. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. You said I missed the super chat, Rod Neal. Let me go back up here. My bad. Let's see. Yeah, I did. You sure right. Rod Neal is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, bro, I like Claressa, but she got an issue with men and keeping a man. That's why she put her doing Pop the Balloon in 20 versus 1 shows. Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch that, man. One of my homies was trying to get me to watch it. I didn't even want to watch it, bro. I didn't even watch it. But my homie, he was like, man, why you tell me Claressa thick like that, man? I said, yeah, Claressa thick, man. You know, Claressa fine. And his nose wide open for it. But I didn't watch the show because I hate that I hate that balloon popping show, man. I hate it. It's not my thing, bro. It's not my thing. I'm gonna have to probably gonna have to start watching that stuff just so I can stay relevant amongst the monkeys, because you know all the monkeys want to hear stuff like that now. I'm probably gonna have to just hold my nose and watch that stuff and talk about it, because that's all people care about is that kind of stuff. What's up, my brother Trill Will, LDBC at nothing is in the building. What to do, Will? Brother Condo, LDBC at nothing. What's happening with it? Sister, is her name Irani? I think your name's Irani. My bad. I hope I didn't mispronounce it. Young Abel, what's happening with it, bro? Drew Titan LLC is in the building. What to do, Drew? So anyway, I think Claressa Shields definitely is not getting the respect she deserves. But it's I'm telling you, man. I'm not trying to be what's the word they use? Misogynist or nothing like that. I promise you, I'm just telling you what's real. Sugar goes a long way, Claressa. You take a lemon, squeeze it into some water. You take some pure, high quality H2O, like water boys say. You take a lemon, you squeeze it up in there, right? Few people gonna like that taste. Put a little sugar in it. You'd be surprised at what happened. Everybody's smiling and feeling good, and that's all I'm telling you, sister. Claressa, put a little sugar on your attitude. Put a little sugar on your attitude, beautiful, and I promise you, the world will be at your feet. You got to learn how to use it. In that gym, you got to be tough and strong, and you got to put that masculine energy out there. In your regular day-to-day life, you got to learn how to shut that off. You got to. Otherwise, it's going to destroy you. That energy is going to destroy you. I'm telling you right now, sis. I'm telling you what I know. Now the 86 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love and support. It says 78, salute 78 in the mighty LDBC. Much love, fam. Much love to you, brother. Let me see here. Condo LDBC another says she's a beautiful woman. Use that to her advantage. Yeah, I mean that's what she should do. But I think she would get offended by this whole conversation for some reason. I think Claressa will be offended by this conversation. I don't think she would hear nothing I'm saying. She got a lot of trauma and built up anger and stuff inside her. But like I say, she a beautiful sister, man. Very talented. I think she is the GOAT. But she got a lot that masculine energy is gonna ruin it. She ruining her. She making people turn on her. She making that happen. Hold on 1 second, y'all. God hates me. Says Claressa is beautiful. Question mark. Laughing my A off. Well, that's your opinion. If she's not beautiful to you, I mean that's fine. But as you state, God hates you, so I mean you're miserable anyway. Your life sucks. You know what I'm saying? If you got your screen name says God hates me, if God hates you, then I mean, why do I need to talk to you, buddy? I mean, your life sucks. You know what I mean? Only time somebody would even write that, create a screen name that says that, is you're saying basically your life is so horrible and miserable. You got nothing going for yourself but to be miserable. Now you blaming God for it. If God hates you, what I don't want nothing to do with you. Matter of fact, somebody send him to the shadow realm. If God hates you, why do I want to be? I'm not going to love you if God hates you. If God hates you, God hates you, then you was the devil. You the absolute devil. Get the devil up out my chat, please. Somebody send the devil to the shadow realm. Sports Guy 17 in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says, morning 78. I got my wrench back. Oh, yes, sir. Thanks, bro. He says, I remember when you took a lot of them a few years ago from the hackers and ops. Says, to this day, still rocking LWC. Yes, sir. And I appreciate it, homie. Much love, brother. Come through showing love. What's happening with the juice? He said, facts, get away from me if God hates you. You know what I'm saying? If God hates you, man, I don't want that, man. Get away from me. What you gonna do to me? You trying to pollute my chat or something? Bringing all that Esau energy over here? Get that Esau energy away from me. Let's see here. Let me see. Dirt Game Boss, what's happening with it? But anyway, y'all. So anyway, yeah, I wish nothing but the best for Claressa. Because I do support her and I do like her. I think she's very talented. I think she's the greatest women's boxer I ever seen. And I think she's fine too. On top of that, when she, do her thing, I think that she just has a lot of anger and aggression in her, like a lot of chicks do that's from the hood. A lot of chicks from the hood have especially in this day and age, they got a lot of pent up anger, and they got to grow up to be tough and hard, and they just so strong and masculine. And I think Claressa needs the right dude a dude that she respect. It got to be a dude that she wants, first of all. It got to be a dude that she desperately wants, and a dude that she respect. And I think if he's as a masculine man, can get her in line. But that's all she needs. Claressa need a man, a real one, not these dudes who just no. I ain't no disrespect to nobody, but trust me, no, not the dudes I've been seeing. That's not what she need. She need a dude that she knows she can't whoop. As long as she thinks she can whoop you, she never gonna respect you. Ain't gonna happen. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. She says, did you see that Claressa 20 versus 1? No, I didn't watch that. I don't want to watch it either. I might end up watching it, I guess, but I don't want to watch it. Aaron Butler says she remind me of back home so much. Yeah, I got a lot of female cousins like Claressa. A lot of them, bro. That's how I know what her problem is. Because I just literally my family. A lot of girls in my family, cousins that, I got one cousin, I ain't going to say her name. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to the family. She watched me from time to time. But very aggressive. Used to fight dudes all the time. Won some, lost some. Out here getting dragged. All the family members got to come out there and fight for her and all kind of nonsense, right? And she was just real foul mouth, pretty. But she really reminded me of Claressa a lot because um, she was very aggressive. She act like a dude. She act like a stud. She act like a stud, right? But when it's a dude she totally submits and acts like a lady. She knows how to be a lady. So that means she just don't respect the dudes, her options. But then it's one dude, and I love him. I love him to death because he's the only one got my cousin in line. You know what I'm saying? He one of my OGs. I don't want to say too much, but you know what I'm saying? She knew she couldn't. He a real one. She know that, and she wasn't gonna ever disrespect him because she know how it could go, and go left. So she didn't do that, and she been on her best behavior, and she been happy and in love, and they taking family vacations, and it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. That's how it is. She's got to be. Claressa got to find her a dude she respect, a dude she knows she can't whoop. Because if you in the house with a woman who knows she can walk all over you, know you ain't gonna say. She knows that you're not gonna say no to her. You're afraid of her. You need her money. All that kind of stuff. She's gonna walk over you. I don't care how much of a nice guy you are. Well, I do everything. I pay all the bills. I bought her a new car. I do this, I do that. Yeah, sucker, 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 sucker. A sucker, 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 sucker. Is all she hear. That's all she hear, bro. Y'all see that stuff that old girl just came? I got a Patreon video coming out about this. This woman just bragging about how her husband was a simp because he agreed to. She knew her husband was a simp because he agreed to take on her and her 3 kids. She laughing at the man. Humiliating this man on the internet. That's how it go. That's how it go. I got a Patreon video coming about that. But look, that's how they go. Right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. All that stuff they tell you, all you men out there, listen to me. The stuff they tell you in the movies is cap. Yes, it's good to have a gentle side. You need a gentle side. You got to have balance, okay? But you are a warrior. You are a man. And my motto is 75% jerk, 25% nice guy. Patreon members know what I'm talking about. 75% jerk, 25% nice guy. That's the perfect balance to deal with the modern woman. Because if you come in 75% nice guy, 25% jerk, if you come in 100% nice guy, oh, baby, I worship the ground you walk on. Let me get the door for you, baby. Oh, let me put the rose petals on the bed for you, baby. Let me do this. She will grow tired of it. You lose the effect of flowers and candy if you give it to her every day. You know what I'm saying? So a woman has to respect you, and a woman's mind needs to be stimulated and challenged. If you're an open book, if you get off work at 5, you home by 5:20 every day, you're an open book. She knows you. But see, a ninja like me, while all the haters talk all that mess they talk, they don't understand how I move. Oh man, you're married. How could you do this? And how could you? Because I know how to keep my family together. I know a woman. All of them. I don't care. No, not my woman. My woman, good woman. My woman, any woman is going to eventually get bored. Got to keep that excitement going. Sometimes, I ain't going to say too much on here. Shout out to the Patreon. I ain't finna get nobody no free game. I almost said too much. Enough is enough. Let me see here. 88 Sports Talking that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says it's unfortunate, but you gotta be able to sit her ass down like the dude on the sparring video, or she gonna try you mentally and physically. Salute 88 Sports Talk. The OG Mr. Mont is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says she has a nasty disposition, which is perfect for boxing, but doesn't reflect good at all outside the ring. She get mad about everything. Yes, she does. Yeah. Ain't told no lies there, Mr. Mont. None at all. Boxing Fan Times 4 says, looked like she had a nip slip, might be worth it. A nip slip where? In that 20 versus 1? I ain't worried about it. Ain't that deep. I'm just telling you what I know, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of brothers get uncomfortable with what I be saying about relationships and stuff. But, oh, that's not true. That's not true. Don't know women ever argue with me about what I'm saying. I think I might have had, 2 women my whole life argue with me about my stances on views on relationships. Probably 2 women my whole life. The rest of them been dudes. Oh, no, man. Nah, bro. I disagree. I'm going to tell you, man. Nah, bro. See, what you got to do is, man. See, I'm going to tell you what the problem is, bro. You got to go in there, right? You got to put your tongue real deep in there. And you got to take all of the dookie. Shut up, man. Just be quiet, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway. It's unfortunate. Y'all smash the like button. We should have well over 500 likes in the building. And I hope y'all shared the video, and I hope y'all are subscribing to the channel if you ain't already subbed. That's right, young Abel. Well said. But yeah, it's like I say, man. It's not like the Cameron situation is this. Cameron, this is in layman's terms. I'm gonna break it down. Cameron is not a fan of female boxing like that. He doesn't know all the details about female boxing, right? He's really a casual boxing fan anyway, which is fine. He talks. His platform is for other things. He likes boxing, but he don't follow the boxing news like we do. So he's like he's not a boxing nerd like we are. So it's easy to deceive him with misinformation. You know how these promotional companies, like especially Top Rank, they quick to post some stuff on the screen to say, "Oh, Lomachenko was an undisputed champion." You're like, huh? Undisputed and undefeated? When was Lomachenko undisputed? And when was Lomachenko undefeated? Like because he lost. Didn't he lose to Salido in the second fight? What are you talking about? But they're clever. They will erase that type of stuff from the record. You see, that's what they do. So Cameron doesn't understand that this type of stuff is happening the way we do. So when they give him a script to read, he read it. You know, Claressa, when she came at him, I understand her being mad or want to tell him a thing or two, and she did that in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? She did that. It was no need to start making videos accusing him of not having a problem with black women. Because now you're going, now you're really exposing that you got a problem with black men. Because I didn't hear Cameron say nothing bad about black women. I didn't hear that. You put that jacket on him to create a narrative, but it's the wrong time for that. Listen, I'm just being honest with you. No disrespect to nobody. This is what Obama messed up at. Before the election, coming out scolding black men, even though you in a room full of black men that's there supporting Kamala Harris, You saw the cameras there. You want to scold black men on not supporting her. Ain't a single vote been cast yet, but you talking about black men ain't supporting her, and you in a room full of black men supporting her. Like, what are you talking about, bro? That don't work no more. You're not finna do that to people. Black men is not finna continue to be your whipping boy for no apparent reason. Just because you want to show off, whenever you need somebody to, whip on, just whip on the ninja. He'll be there. Well, not no more. Not no more. It ain't finna happen. Powerhouse Watson said exactly. He ain't say nothing about them other ones. No, he didn't. Even after the election, when it was shown that Hispanic men came out and voted for Trump in astronomical numbers and won him the election, Obama and Michelle ain't came out and said nothing about them. Nothing. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris ain't came out and criticized them. Nothing. So I'm like, man, hold up, man. So before the election, before anybody even voted, y'all blaming us that we ain't doing enough. Even though you in a room full of black men that's there to support Kamala Harris, we still ain't doing enough. I'm going to tell you something I never said on YouTube. Or maybe I did say this on YouTube. I'm not sure. I know several people, brothers that I know, that sat home because of that. I know at least 3 brothers that were Kamala Harris supporters or leaning toward. One of them was leaning. The other 2 were Kamala Harris supporters. And I know they all 3 sat home. That's how mad they was about what Obama and Michelle said. They was embarrassed. They felt disrespected. And they sat home. And when I try to come on YouTube and tell people, like, bro, Obama needs to come out and fix this. He got power. Like, no, he don't. Why are people mad at Obama? Why they mad? Okay, fine. See, I live in the real world with real people. Cats who own businesses. Got their own barbershops. Right? Cats got their own taverns and nightclubs. And them people, even though it's better for them financially to vote for Trump, was still going to vote for Kamala Harris until that incident happened. Bruh, that old little scam don't work no more. You can't come out and just scold black men just to be doing it. And that's why what Claressa is doing, bashing Cameron for being ignorant. Why, like Michael Irvin said, why you not mad at the boxing establishment? They know better. They're the ones who gave us the cue cards to say this stuff. So does Eddie Hearn have a problem with black women? Say that publicly. Come out publicly and say Eddie Hearn has a problem with black women. Come out publicly and say Jake Paul has a problem with black women. Come out publicly and say Oscar has a problem with black women. Say that. Don't look at Cameron, who's a rapper, turned podcaster, and say he got a problem with black women. F your feelings. Yeah, I agree. But by the numbers, black men still voted for Kamala Harris in astronomical numbers. Her biggest support group are black women. The Democrats in general, biggest support group was black women and then black men next. Okay? So, but you see, it ain't been no Democratic criticism. Ain't no town hall meetings. Ain't nobody scolding the Latino men. Now, why? Because they respect them. They're afraid of losing their support altogether. But they know we have gotten accustomed to get whipped on and getting back in line. Whip on that boy. He'll get back in line. Beat him. He'll come back in line. So they have no problem doing that. And Obama's done, for the record. His political power is over. Done. And I voted for Obama twice. I love, you couldn't say nothing bad about Obama, boy. Especially that first term, man, I was out here. I'm arguing with brothers left and right. Y'all better leave him alone. I protected that man with my life. That first term, you couldn't have made me prouder. I was so proud that first Obama term. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he did a whole lot of stuff. He did a whole lot of stuff there, boy. I'm talking about Gaddafi. Gaddafi trying to bring Africa together. Now they use Obama to get rid of him. Had his own. They paid his own people to form a coup and destroy that man who was trying to unite Africa. But that a United States of Africa, right? An African Union would have disrupted the world market. Africa would have been a major player. The continent would have disrupted the American dollar, the Chinese money, the European money. It would have disrupted so much. And all of a sudden now Gaddafi got to go. He's such an evil dictator. All of a sudden now, Gaddafi got to go. Okay. Obama did that. I don't want to get too much into that politics, but Obama did a whole lot of stuff. Everybody talking about Trump, mass deportation. Obama sent so many of them people back where they come from under his administration. But everybody ignore that. Joe Biden ain't sent nobody. Obama sent millions of people. Get up out of here. But y'all mad at y'all so scared about Trump. Well, Trump is breaking up families. Trump's trying to break up families. He's trying to ruin the country. You know, break up families. I don't care about these people's families and none of that. You shouldn't have snuck over here. You can't break in my basement. Be living in my basement, and then whatever I do to you is my business. You on my property now. Well, that's not right. You have to maintain humanity at all costs. Yeah, I know they broke in the basement and you're down there wearing your old drawers from 2014, and they playing Nintendo games, but you can't harm them people because they're humans and they got it right, man. Get up out of here, man. Get out of my country now. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, what about the Hey Buddy men? Hey Buddy men. Well, I'm lost on that one, bro. What's the Hey Buddy men? I'm lost on that one. London on track. Yeah, I agree with Obama when it comes to deportation. Get them people up out of here. They ain't got no business up in here, sneaking in here, breaking the law. If I break the law, they take me away from my family. They lock me up. So what about the Hey Buddy man? Oh, you talking about the Indian? Okay. I was all like, what you talking about? I said, hey buddy. Okay. Well, they got it made. And they don't even respect us. Most of them don't. I know a couple of cool ones, but most of them, they don't respect us, bro. They come over here and they be talking, man, they got it made. But whatever. We allow that to happen. You vote for the people that's in power, and where's our leadership doing? Our leadership should be fighting for, hey, instead of letting these immigrants come over here and giving them all these incentives and tax breaks and benefits to start up businesses and all the types of give it to the descendants of slaves. But our leadership and the people that represent black folks ain't doing that because they got the same tired. Listen, any black man who got a perm or relaxer in his head in 2024 is a sucker. Now, y'all can sit back and praise these men all you want to. Al Sharpton, I don't care what he say or what he done if he still got a relaxer in his head, he a sucker. Roland Martin, relaxer in his head, a sucker. Your boy Cat Williams. No, Cat ain't. No, that's his real hair. If you listen, I seen an interview with Cat. He said that's his real hair. Yeah, like every other thought I ever met. That's my real hair. No, it's all natural. Oh, really? Well, what if I can find an old clip of Cat talking about putting that relaxer in his hair? What if I can find an old clip saying that? Then what? Shut up, man. Y'all dudes is ridiculous, man. You know how many of these dudes I've been locked up with that? I was locked up with this one cat looked like Pootie Tang. They call him Pootie Tang in there. I forgot his real name. Man, I'm getting old. I'm starting to forget people's names now. I can see his face. I just can't remember his name. But anyway, they just call him Pootie Tang. But anyway, he was a little short dude. And he had long hair, real long. I'm talking way down his back. Long, thick Indian type hair or something, right? And he used to always get his hair braided and stuff. And, them dudes in jail always trying some excuse to have somebody braid their hair just constant, like the little girls. Like, why you want a man playing in your head? I just never understood that. You locked up. You sitting in another man's lap. Sit your head in another man's lap. Let this man braid your hair. Like, whatever, bro. All right, man. It is what it is. Teach his own. So, but this dude I was locked up with, it was messed up, man. All right, he had his hair braided, and he went to court, and he was being charged with he had a I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but he ended somebody. This is pathetic. We can't even talk no more, bro. Can't even talk on YouTube no more. Can't even talk normal English. He ended somebody, right? So the guy who was trying to rob him, he ended him who was trying to rob him, right? So now, I remember the day of his trial. I remember his name now. I remember his name. I ain't gonna say it though. But anyway, he went to trial. And the last day of the trial, he came back, and I guess he must have got frustrated because he lost his case or whatever. And I guess he took down his braids. He had cornrows. He took them down, and like his hair was just like all over the place, like some huge busy bone type afro thing, right? And he walked back into the pod, and everybody knew he had lost by his energy, right? So when he walked in, the table I was at, man, I ain't never gonna forget this. This Mark, man, this hater named Ike, man, or they used to call him Orlando or Ike. Either way, he had two different names because he had undercover police, Ice-T from New Jack City type dude. Because that's what he looked like. He looked like Ice-T from New Jack City. But he had two different names, Ike and Orlando. I'm like, bro, why they call you two different names? Well, whatever. He always gave me cop vibes. So when old boy come back in, his hair all messed up, Ike say, man, look like somebody that snatched Pootie Tang belt. I said, oh my God. It was funny. It was funny, I ain't gonna lie. But boy, I said, man, you got to be a savage to say something like that, man. This man had just lost a trial where he finna do 35 years now. And you cracking a joke? Yeah, dude's a savage. Absolute monster. But anyway, that dude who I'm talking about with the hair, his hair was like that because his mother was Indian, from India. Like she was an Indian from India, not American Indian. She was an Indian from India, and his father was half black and half white. Okay, so he looked black. He just had this weird hair texture and weird look to him, but that was his hair. A lot of other dudes came in there and tried to, because when we first seen him, I thought he had a perm or some type of relaxer in his head, and he like, no, it's my hair, But as the year went by, he ain't no relaxer. You can't order no relaxer on commissary. That's his hair, for real, for real. So other dudes will say stuff like the Cat Williams type dudes. Now this my hair. They thinking they only gonna be in there for 2 or 3 weeks until they girl come up with the bail money. Now this my hair. I ain't got no relaxer in this. Nah, this my hair. Boy, that girl don't come up with them that rent that bail money. Boy, them naps get to coming out them roots. That new growth ain't no joke. That new growth, women know about that new growth. Lord have mercy. Them dudes be so scared to come out their room. Say, bro, I can't believe you is in here. You facing all these charges and you worried about some new growth in your hair? That's because they done told them lies. I done seen plenty of videos of Cat Williams where that new growth is nappy. But Cat Williams will tell somebody else, this is all natural. No chemicals, no nothing. Shut up, Cat. Just be quiet, bro. Cat Williams tell the truth about some stuff, but a lot of stuff he be exaggerating and lying. Talking about he was a Marine. And then he was 13 and he had read all these books, 10,000 books or something else. And he hitchhiked across America and nobody ever tried to mess with him though. You got a 13-year-old boy, a little 13-year-old boy now, getting in the car with grown men. And none of these creeps ever tried to mess with him. Bro, miss me with it. You done got wrestled with a 7th grader. I seen the tape. A 7th grader and put you in the headlock and hemmed you up. And you mean to tell me at 13, and you was a grown man when the 7-year-old got you, 7th grader. Now you mean to tell me when he was 13, ain't none of them creeps try to wrestle with you? Nah, sir. That road is a scary, vicious place. D-Man Jr. is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says that perm pushed his hairline back too. Yeah, it did. The OG, Mr. Mont, is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says Cat looked like they may have left the relaxer in too long and messed up his hair. He says, but who am I to talk? I've been bald since the 90s. Hey, man, I've been cutting mine off bald since 2003. 2003 is when I started consistently cutting it off bald. I was cutting off bald before then. Like I had like low cuts, like bald fades, waves, and all that kind of stuff. But 2003, I think, is when I gave up on it. Yeah, I gave up on it. Sean Coleman says the world was different back then, 78. People, strangers would look out for you back then, sir. That's a lie. There are people and strangers who will look out for you today. And there are also people and strangers back then and today who will take advantage of you. There's no way a 13-year-old boy hitchhiked across the country with no money and nobody took advantage of him at no point. No way, no how. Listen, I wasn't born yesterday, brother. No way, no how. I've been outside for a long time. I smell like outside. The world is a cruel, nasty place. We don't like to talk about it, but trust me, ain't no way no 13-year-old boy with no money to hitchhike across the country, ain't nobody mess with him. So either the hitchhiking across the country story is a lie, or he hiding something from us. I don't care either way. I'm just telling you, Cat Williams I don't know why he has captured the mind and hearts of people to where people just believe everything he say. Cat Williams, he got caught lying so many times. It's ridiculous. That's what happened in Hollywood. All these people want to be a part of Hollywood or Hollyweird. Then they get in it, they do their movies, everybody love them. Then when they fall off, then they irritated somebody or they got hooked on drugs or whatever. They didn't fall off. Then all of a sudden, they all of them play the Illuminati card. It's the Illuminati. The Illuminati did it. Yeah, see, I'm gonna tell you. If you notice, the only people who ever talk about the Illuminati is people who has fell on hard times, or people who fell off or fell out of favor with the public. Nobody else on top is talking about the Illuminati. Nobody on top is talking about secret societies and rituals. It's only the people who have fallen off and have lost their access to the money. See? That's all cap, bro. Y'all better stop believing this nonsense, man. Queen 71, the beautiful in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, in cat defense, the 7th grader was bigger than him. Yeah, he was. He was. Cat should never challenge that 7th grader to no scrap. Exactly, Stormy. That's what they did. But people don't want to accept that. People don't want to accept it. Somebody said Ryan Garcia did it. Exactly. See, whenever somebody fall in trouble or fall out of favor with people, that's when they play the Illuminati conspiracy theory stuff. Because it worked. It does work, though. It does work. Because there's a huge section of people out there, the have-nots want to believe that the haves have did something shady in order to get what they have. The have-nots need to believe that the haves have done something shady to get what they got. And make the have-nots feel better about not having nothing. Yeah, see, the reason why, I'm tell you, man, the reason why, I ain't got no job, I'm telling you, all these dudes with jobs, they out here putting their mouth on pipes. These dudes just sucking on bananas, bro. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Hey, hold up, fam. Are you suggesting that every man with a job has had to participate in some zesty behavior? I say what I said, bro. I mean, anytime you let another man tell you what to do, you got boss. Anytime you let another man tell you what to do, I mean, you gotta be zesty. That's the only way. Like, bro, this is an elaborate. This is one hell of a way to justify you not having a job. That's what they do, though. D21519, what's happening with it, bro? Appreciate the love. Smash that like button, y'all. We should have well over 500 likes in the building. Hit the thumbs up. Lala D said that sounds good, but secret societies are still real. It's just that people who talk stupid are the ones who want to spread the word. Well, secret societies are real for sure. They're definitely real. But the problem is, if they're a secret society, doesn't make them bad. Because it's a secret society, black people need more secret societies. Black people need a place where they can talk and trust each other and come up with plans to overthrow different things and get our stuff together without the CIA, without the FBI and everybody knowing about it. Without your favorite YouTube channel doing a video about it. So yeah, man, the Black Mafia Society just had a meeting about 2 hours ago, man, and from what I'm hearing, they saying that, look, man, they finna do this and then they finna do that. Hey, bro, why are you making this video? Shut up. Black people, secret societies got bad rap. Because of the Illuminati stuff and the what you call that stuff, the what's that stuff in the Skull and Bones and all that kind of stuff, and the Masons, because of all of that, secret societies got a bad rap. Secret society just means that you have people who congregate together and they have an agenda, and that agenda is secret. If you're not part of our agenda and our program, we're keeping it secret from you. What's wrong with that? I don't have a right to know what these people over here is doing in the privacy of their own home. They have meetings in the basement. Oh, I got to go spy and see what they doing down there. Eyes are going to find out what they doing down there. Oh, Lord, they eating biscuits down there. I bet you them biscuits been baptized in some type of blood. Oh, what they doing with them biscuits? Why they didn't invite me? Maybe they don't like you. Maybe you ain't a part of their plans and their agenda. But whatever. This type of conversation is deep. And I really don't like having conversations like this on YouTube because it just leads to a lot of people don't understand what I be talking about, bro. So I'm ain't even gonna talk about it no more. Felix Nunez in the super chat with the 2-piece, much love, much appreciation. Says, seen so many failed rappers exposing stuff lately. But that's what happens. When you fall off, it's easy. When you fall off, brothers and sisters, it's easy to have somebody to blame and talk crazy about people. It is. That's what they do. It is what it is. Hey, see, brother, I heard you said football huddle. Exactly. A football huddle. What they talking about over there? What play they coming up with next? I need to know what play they coming up with next. Like, bruh, it's ridiculous, man. The internet today is full of M&Ms. That's it, man. And I hate M&Ms. I want nothing to do with them. I want them away from me. But that's what the internet is now. The messy and the miserable. The internet is a playground for the messy and the miserable. That's it. People who hate their life, want to hate on everybody else who's happy, just come on the internet every day and just look for negative stuff. The TD Jakes just had a stroke. And it's people online talking about TD Jakes had a stroke after the Diddy tapes got released. TD Jakes stressing about the Diddy situation. TD Jakes had a stroke because he couldn't swallow and all kind of weird stuff. Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Where is the humanity with people, bro? Where is it? It don't exist. I am Legend Boxing. It's in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, he said, I have 24-year-old. I'm sorry. I have 24 years of experience. He said, IT experience. He said, I'm an IT manager at a nonprofit. My homeboy been living off his mother for 24 years. Mad that he said mad that I won't get him a job with me. That's what they do. That's what they do, bro. Bro, I remember I had a back in the day when I used to work. It was what year was this? Like mid 2000s, right? I had just got out of prison. Well, out of jail, I should say. Excuse me. I don't want to misrepresent. I got out of jail, I should say. I just got out of jail, and working this job. I've been there for a couple of years. So this was right before Obama got elected. Right before Obama got elected, right? The first term. I had a cousin. And I'm telling him, like, bro, everybody, I heard you, you're doing better. You're struggling right now, man. Come work with me at my gig. I can get you in my department. I show you the ropes and stuff and, how to do everything, blah, blah, blah. And it's cool. You'll be making, like, $900 a week. And back in those days, that was a lot of money. Matter of fact, that's still a lot of money today, depending on where you live at. But back in those days, it was a lot of money. So I said, okay, well, I'm trying to tell him how to do it. This dude told me, well, man, I don't really want to do it, man, because they're gonna cut off my check. I said, what check? Man, my SSI check. Because he had worked some scam out with the government, because that's what people do. They work out some scam where he getting like $700 or $800 a month through SSI or some crazy mess. And that's a consistent guaranteed check from him for him. I said, bro, but look, you're gonna get that every week working with this job though. So you're getting like 4 times what you normally make. Nah, man, I can't take, because like if I lose the job, it's gonna take me like 6 months to get back on my SSI check. That's sick, man. The sick way of thinking is the system itself is sick. Now I say, if I ever been to jail, I'll definitely state the difference too. You got to. Jail is for inmates. Prison is for convicts. There's a difference. A convict goes to prison because he's been convicted of a crime, right? And usually, if you've been convicted and you've been sentenced to for over a year, usually they'll send you to prison. Now, if you jail is for inmates, so you like you fighting the case or something like that, or they gave you some type of weird little weird little stay in jail, or you got trafficking tickets, you got traffic tickets, you got this and that, and anything less than a year, you pretty much go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Sister Shaw would say some Trump about to cut the amount of people going to getting their government assistance. Well, they're gonna have to learn. They're gonna have to learn. He need to cut it. He need to cut it. There's a whole lot of people out here that's missing out on their opportunities of greatness because they got generational poverty in their mind. Generational poverty. What's up with brother Jab Jamboree Act Reach in the building? What's up, Nick? Nick J say that's why I don't say too much about the fine about the. Let me go back here. I don't say too much about the fines that are given to immigrants. He says I know too many people that look like me that play the system. The IRS is money is being distributed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they definitely out here getting it. People is definitely out here getting it. Getting to it. But anyway, I've been on here cooking for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go down here and make me something to eat real quick. Make me something greedy. I want something greedy today. I'm gonna make me something ignorant, some type of ignorant sandwich. I'm about to make me an ignorant, ridiculous sandwich. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Let me know what y'all think about this Cameron and Claressa Shields situation. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Much love to the chat. Super chat, everybody came through showing love today. I'm out of here. Deuces.